I'm out here in the alpaca field and finally we have some sunshine. Looking across you can see the coastline of Wales looking very clear. That's probably to do with the fact that it's cold. A bit of a north wind or northeast wind at the moment. And we are going to talk about Araminta. Araminta is now 2 years old, 2.5 years old. She's just coming down towards me with Cada, so let's go up and see her. Araminta is pregnant. I can't believe she's 2.5 already. She's mated to Snowdon, so Appaloosa on Appaloosa. She is the daughter of Purdy in Appaloosa and Domino in Appaloosa, so really nice chance we might get an Appaloosa cria. She's due on the, I think it's the 27th of May. So she's a little bit cheeky. She does like to jump around when I've got the feed bucket out, so I'm very careful not to let her get too close and push when she's being fed. But do you remember how Araminta got her name? She was named after Araminta Campbell up in Scotland. They take some of my best fleeces every year and make them into the most amazing products. So really nice hand spun and mill spun pashminas and scarves and things like that. So this is the beautiful Araminta. It's time for a video on Dotty. That's Dotty in the middle there, just walked behind Jojoba. So let's see if I can get, she's hiding from us I think. Let's see if I can get around Jojoba. So Dotty is an Appaloosa. She's a half sister to Purdy. She was mum to Kit Kat last year. So Kit Kat was mated to Snowdon. Sorry, no, Kit Kat wasn't mated. Dotty was mated to Snowdon last year and produced Kit Kat, who is a fairly dark Appaloosa. So this year we've mated Dotty to Harrison. So who knows what sort of cria we'll get colour-wise. And her due date is down as the 6th of May, but as with all alpacas, they have very variable due dates. And one of the indicators of when you might expect a cria, she's doing her best to walk away from me at the moment, so let's come round a bit. You might expect a cria based on previous gestation. So Dotty's previous gestations have been 345 days, 350 days, 351 days. So I don't think we're going to have a cria from her before 345 days. So there we are, beautiful Dotty. I'm still at Bottom Alpacas, and I just wanted to show you the difference between the Suri and the huacaya fleeces. This gorgeous little Suri boy, really showing off the lovely dreadlocky style of the Suris. Isn't he cute? He's sold, unfortunately. And this little one just coming up here, much more like mine, is the huacaya. So their fleece stands out from the body instead of hanging down. Lots of little huacayas here. But you can really see the difference between the Suri fleece and the huacaya fleece. They can be crossed. You don't get a pure homozygous alpaca. But generally the Suri fleece comes through because it's more dominant. But I bet you this gorgeous little boy is not... It is pure Suri, just like he should be. Isn't he gorgeous? I'm just astonished this really pretty fawn girl hasn't sold yet. She's going with her mum Dahlia, who's a lovely fawn as well, and pregnant to an Appaloosa. Mum Dahlia's had 2 Appaloosa cria. And Pumpkin Pie was really well grown, really nicely put together, nice fibre I think. And no one wants her yet, but I expect they will. She's friendly, she's calm, she's well grown, and I think she's going to be just a lovely addition to someone's herd. And just look how pretty she is. I've come out to make my video of the girls coming into the barn, and I think they're playing Simon up. There's Simon with a bucket of food, and are they coming in? No. Oh, they're just beginning to now. And just off to the right are the other group of pregnant girls. Now tonight is a very special day because these girls are going to be staying in. The very pregnant ones are staying in for the first night tonight. So they'll be in having their extra rations, and then they'll have access to hay and alfalfa all night, and we'll let them out at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means we can check on the video cameras just to make sure all is well. Some of these girls are now on day 314. Remember, our normal gestation is around 345. But last year, Miranda gave birth at 316 days, and she is now on day 312. So we're going to be better safe than sorry. And she's going to be in the barn overnight, just so we can keep an eye on her. So there they go, really slowly. Well, I say really slowly. Some of them are having a bit of a frolic. Just making their way in. It's been so wet. We actually have mud. We almost never have mud here. So they're separated, runway beside the path. Sarah's leading one group in, and the others will go up to the middle of the barn and go in a side door of the barn. So they each have access to half a barn. Here they come. They're watching me. Me talking might just be enough that they don't want to come across because they're thinking, what's she doing? And then the others will be going up into the other half of the barn. Wonder who'll be first to make that crossing. Up, Sarah. Followed by Araminta. Followed by Cersei. Followed by Goldilocks. Followed by Hazel. Followed by Crystal. Followed by Liberty. Followed by Frida. Followed by Polo. Followed by Purdy. Come on, girls. That would be Knickers with their little slum nose. And Clary, I think. And Gertie. And Licorice. So yes, it was Clary in the last group. And so that's one group all in. No, there's a few more right down there. That's Eureka coming up on the outside quite slowly, together with Ardette and Flo and Claudia, I think. Anyway, they'll all be in the barn for their food soon. And there's the others just going off to the side. There's all sorts just going in the side entrance, and they go through that sliding door. So it's that group going up beside the red car that will be staying in overnight. Okay. Right, I'm going to go in and do another video for you.